Okay, I installed it about 30 minutes ago. And this tank, I can tell you, as embarrassing as it is, looked like this color. Like, you can see them in there, but you have to like really get close. And look at it now. Like, I can see my fish. I do not need to get any closer than I am. The water looks good. The little fryer all there. It looks very, very good. And it's still cleaning it. And this is the little thing I put out here, so it jets the bubbles out. So if I seal it all the way, close as much as I can with one hand, bubbles are gonna stop. Almost there. That's close, like all the way close. So now the bubbles ain't coming out. But I did put that little elbow piece right here, little L-shaped elbow, so it's agitating the water still. But I do like the bubbles, of course. And so just open it. The more you open it, the more bubble air flow you're gonna get. I mean, I can take it all the way off. That's what I'm trying to do right now. And that's, you're gonna hear a gurgling noise, which is what I don't like. So that's why I had it in there. And as soon as it catches, it gets quiet. See, look. Still hear it. It's not loud. So if I take it off, but it is doing very, very good. I see this working for even a 30-gallon tank. And it's not too forceful where it's like thrashing my fish all over the tank where they're fighting against the current. I like it. It wasn't hard to put together at all. Just follow the instructions. Clear as day. Here's the 3 pieces. This one right here, it was where this little that elbow piece is another piece that came with it. So if I didn't have the elbow piece in there, let me see, maybe this way. This little doohickey here was inside, kind of like that. So it's just like a little end cap. So you get the option to either have, you know, more water agitation by adding the elbow, taking this off, putting the elbow on, and you get that. You can angle it any which way you want. But I took it off. Why not? This little cap right here is where the, I guess the little clear tube attaches to. You don't have to have it on, but I did. I wanted the whole shebang. So I took off the little cap from the little black piece right here. Just when you take it off, that little piece, little black spout in there might come up with it. So just make sure you just take the little cap off. It happened to me. I took off the whole thing and the little black thing came out. So I just removed the cap, put the little piece back in there, and I squeezed the little tube all over it. And then you just leave this out. Like I said, here's the little piece. If you close it, you're not going to get like the airflow, air bubbles. But overall, I am very, very pleased with this. I'm glad I didn't go with anything else. If this works, I'm good. If this ever stops working, I'll buy another one. That's that. Until they stop making them. That's how happy I am with this. I'm going to come back later and take a picture of it and see what it looks like then. But very, very happy, y'all. This is a 10-gallon tank. And those are mollies. Little fry mollies and 2 adults. And they're happy. I did not have any of this in here. It was just like a regular waterfall little filter. Didn't even have bubbles in here. As soon as these came out, everybody went wild. They were like swimming in and out of the bubbles, going up and down. I think everybody just kind of found their little favorite spot. That one's still going at it. He's enjoying himself. The other ones are above. Got the adults just strolling on over here on this side. I don't see any of them uncomfortable. If they were all uncomfortable, I feel like they'd be over here somewhere. Just staying over here. But they are everywhere.
Somewhere around here. Hiding. But do you see how foggy it is? I'm not quite sure what's going on. She only gets 2 pellets in the morning and 2 pellets in the evening. So that couldn't have done it. And she's a small little water turtle. So I don't see that she's made it really that nasty. So I tried to contact the seller, yet there's no information on the seller at all. I tried to go to the website, there was no information. Here's a closer look at the pump. And there's not much force coming out in the area that needs to be pumping the water. It's very low. I felt it with my finger and it was really low. So I think maybe there's something wrong with the pump. So I'm going to have to send this back. I would really appreciate if the seller reached out to me. But like I said, the website was not available. Okay.
Okay. I usually don't do this, but for this particular in-tank filter, I have to give the credit. Now, as you can see in my tank, I have multiple filters, about 4. The reason why I do this is because I like to filter my tank to keep my water clear, and I change my filters out 2 by 2 so I can keep the healthy bacteria in while my water stays clear. But this bad boy right here overworks itself, does the job. Listen to me, good people. I just cleaned this filter less than 30 minutes ago. And as you can see, you should really look at it real good. You probably can't see it because of the glare, but it's already collecting and over collecting. Already. Look at the fish. They're so happy. Everything is looking good, man. So I have to get this filter props, man. Great job. Well done. Keep up the good works. Kudos. And all that good stuff. 100%, man. Love him.
Make it and put it back in my tank.
I'm walking through the house one day and I hear a, "Hey you, get over here." It was coming from the turtle tank. I walked over and said, "Hey, what's up guys?" They said, "This water, murky. Do something about it. I said, okay. So that night I went on Amazon.com. I typed in turtle filters, and I promise you, I found the miracle filter. They call it miracle filter because it does miracles in 45 minutes or less. I'm telling you, this water looks like the second day of creation. Check it out. You see what I mean? Now, the turtles can see me. Hey guys, what's up? I can see the turtles. The fish can see the turtles, but the turtles can see the fish. They all can see me, and I can see all of them. Thanks to the miracle filter. I'm beyond pleased. Get you a miracle today. Give it 6 stars because it's awesome. Boom.
This is so difficult to open, very hard. I've been trying for the last 20 minutes. Still can't open it. Oh my gosh. I don't want to break it. But I don't know. Okay. Can't open it. This is really hard. Oh my gosh. This side it's open, but I cannot get this one to open this side. This is so frustrating. So frustrating.
This is a 30-gallon tank. The pressure of this filter has pushed everything to the far end. Even the fish are having trouble. This front wall was covered in algae when I plugged it in. In less than 6 hours, there's no algae. The back wall's still covered in algae. I guess I'll switch it to there and try it next.
Okay, I just put the pump in there to see if I can get it to do what the other one did. It was very, very cloudy, very, very yucky. I need to clean, but this one was just as bad before I got that pump. These pumps are freaking amazing.
To be physical defensively. So you see them hooking up in terms of a transition opportunity. And OG, what a great acrobatic move to split two defenders there. And Scotty Barnes, this is just a big boy move. Take it right through your chest, dare you to stop me. Both guys having significant impact in that third quarter.
And of course, Scotty Barnes wants to be recognized as a guard. The best game of the season for Scotty Barnes through 3 quarters, and Raptors try to put it away.
Had to lean it up against the back of the tank because the suction cup piece was broke. So I got one side connected to it and the other side of it leaning up against the side of the tank. But other than that, the pump works pretty good. It's clearing up the water.
So it came in, and the thing that's supposed to like hook onto here so I could hang this properly on my tank came in busted. So I don't know if you guys sell or you can send me another one of these that doesn't have a broken piece. That would be awesome.